Hey, I'm George. I'm here today to talk about the new Atomos Ninja V I just picked up for my Nikon Z6. This is a monitor and recorder, 5-inch, very compact monitor that allows me to record 4K P60 HDR video with sound right to my Z6. I got this because we were having a big challenge using the new memory cards that allowed for, we didn't want to spend basically $150 on large size memory cards, but we could just have as many gigs as we want through an SSD drive using something like the Atomos Ninja V. We also were really limited on with the half-hour recording time on the Nikon Z6, and my happy hour usually runs about an hour 5. Makes it very tough to stop and start the show, especially when we're doing audio with our podcast. So I figured it was time to just bite the bullet and get a good monitor recorder. And the Atomos Ninja V was pretty much released for the Nikon Z6 and the Nikon Z7. It's compact, it fits nicely above or on the side of the Z6, takes up very little room, and is great for portability. Again, in this case, we'll be using it a lot in the studio, hooked up to a full power, a wall power supply, and using it just to get some more time out of our recording without getting up, which sucks when you're in the middle of an interview with a musician or celebrity. You're like, oh, I gotta stop, I gotta start and restart the tape again. It was like back when you used to have videotape and you used to run out in the middle of your program. That doesn't work for us. Today we're gonna unbox the Ninja V so I can show you what it looks like and get a peek inside. So, awesome looking box. It's pretty compact too. Again, this is shoots in 4K P60. It also shoots in ProRes, which we probably won't be using too much of because we are shooting primarily for YouTube and social. But this is definitely a powerful monitor and recorder built for or with the Z6 in mind. Let's open this up. So first off, we've got some warranty cards and directions on how to access a manual. A lot of complaints about there not being a full manual in here. It's give or take for me. I don't ever read the manual, but it's nice to have it. I know for my cameras, I hardly ever read it. My car, only when I need it. So it is what it is. I'll definitely check out the manual online. So right here, we have the display. Again, very compact, very lightweight. It's got a 1/4-inch adapter at the bottom for hooking it up to a tripod. On the sides, very clean, very simple. You have a remote on one side, a audio headphone jack, a mic line in, and a power supply. On the other side, you have HDMI in and out. On the back, you have room for a single battery. I think it takes Sony batteries for portable use, and a drawer over here with an adapter to hook up an SSD drive. Again, a big reason why we're getting it. Lots of vents. Looks like it should work pretty. It looks like it was made for my Nikon cameras, about the same color body and everything. So that's the monitor. Also inside, underneath this foam packaging, we have 2 drawers. First side we have what appears to be power supplies, different power supplies, I think depending on what country you're in or where you're located or how much, I don't know, a lot of different power supplies. Power supply adapters, sorry. We have a wall mount, wall wart, which is what we really need because a lot of our stuff is going to be shot in studio. And you also have a drive adapter. So you basically open this up, you slide a drive in, you screw it in, just like you would inside a computer. And then you can use this to slide right in and out of the monitor without worrying about, so it slides in right like that. They also are making newer drives for this. I believe, I forgot the name of the company, but there is mini drives being made that won't stick out of the top. I think, I don't really care too much. I'm not here for aesthetics. This is with the drive in right now. That's with a full-size drive. So it will stick out a little bit, but it's nice that they have the adapter. And finally, I think this is a battery negator. Battery eliminator. You slide this in the side if I believe when you're not using a battery, but there might be other purposes too. I'm not quite sure. I haven't used one of these before. So that is what's inside the Atomos Ninja V. A few things you should know when you buy this. You will need a few accessories to get you going. If you are recording, you will need an SSD drive. I got a Western Digital Blue drive, which is one of the drives that are listed as compatible on the site. This is about $75, pretty simple. I'm a big fan of Western Digital. I use them in my Drobos, so I got that. Then you need a way to get your footage off your drive, so you can get a $20 adapter, $25 adapter from Amazon, so that hooks up to the drive even while it's in the adapter. Then you need the cable that actually connects from the drive, from the recorder monitor to the side of the Nikon Z6, right into one of the ports. This is a special cable from Atomos. I don't know if they made third-party ones, but it's only about 20 bucks, and I actually got a package where it came with it. And finally, you could use some way of mounting it onto your Nikon or any camera. I went and got a pretty affordable ball head for about 15 bucks. This slides right on top of the hot shoe. You can put the monitor right up here, as so. I shouldn't probably be doing this on air because it'll probably take forever, and I'll probably break something. And I have now decided I will not do this, even though I'm like all in right now, turning. No, we're all in, Turn. There you go. You obviously can turn it which way you want. You got a ball head here to adjust it, but that's how it looks on the Nikon Z6. Again, turn it around so you can view it, and there you go. Again, here's how it looks with the camera, so it's not gigantic. It doesn't add much more weight. Their lenses weigh a lot more than this does, and you can use it to just pretty much shoot wherever you want. We'll probably be doing a lot more remote Mai Tai happy hour videos as well as interviews, so this is perfect for us, and I'm excited to start using it. I'm George. This is Tech Talk at a Tiki Bar. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you for joining us.